Hello, it's Dr. Kerstin Kelly. We're at 12 Lindsay Street South, and another concerned member of our community has come in to have a conversation. Hello, Ken. Can you introduce yourself and tell us what you'd like to know about what's going on?
Hi, Ms. Kelly. My name is Ken McRae. I live down on St. Paul Street. I have a diagnosis of schizophrenia. I'm on ODSP. I depend on monthly government checks, basically, right, to survive. And I have a few questions about different things, like things that are happening with proposed basic incomes, where that money will come from, how is that going to get paid for, what other areas of like different things like healthcare, what's going to happen with those? Is healthcare going to lose money if we don't have, or if we pay for a basic income? I think we will lose money in other ways. I don't know. I mean, I would like a basic income. I would like more money, but I mean, I don't feel at this time on ODSP I'm getting enough to live on.
Yeah, it's a shame that ODSP is below the poverty line.
Yes.
And it's unfair that you can't even earn more money doing something else without the risk of being cut off ODSP.
Yes.
That shouldn't happen. One of the things that the Ontario Party was proposing is that you would be able to earn supplemental income without being penalized.
Yeah.
So that with coaching and mentoring, you could find productive ways to improve your situation in society and get the coaching, mentoring, support, and therapy that you need to be able to function, to be happy, to be productive. Because we're always more happy when we're productive and able to contribute to society.
Mm-hmm.
And right now, the present program with ODSP prevents you from doing that. It actually makes you more stagnant, feeling under control, and hopeless. And not only contributes more to mental health problems,
Yeah.
the more you control somebody, the more you make them depressed, the more hopeless and helpless they feel. And that is not working for society.
No.
If you could change your situation, what ideally would you want to do? If you were in charge, what would you do?
If I was in charge, I would bring in programs like they have in British Columbia. I just came from British Columbia last spring. I was in an employment program there for mentally ill people. I was working at the hospital in BC doing landscaping. I found myself like feeling great. I had self-respect, self-worth. Mostly I had a little bit of pocket money.
Connecting with the ground and the earth is so good for us.
Instead of giving other people jobs, like employment people, to make resumes that don't even work most of the time, I find it's just mostly, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be rude, but I find it's mostly the supports for people like me. Other people are getting employment. It looks like the system is working, but it's not working. I don't have a job, I don't have self-worth, I don't have money, and there's programs like VCCS. I get told to go to VCCS to make a resume, but I did that. It doesn't lead to anywhere. When I was in British Columbia, I could talk to my nurse. I could say, hi nurse, like I have nothing to do. You know, I'm like going stagnant, I'm going the wrong direction. I need self-worth, I need something to do. And they'll get you instantly into a work program without a resume, without going to programs like BCCS, and it's like instant. And see, if we had things like that here, I wouldn't even need a basic income because I am capable of working.
And I think that is exactly the kind of program that the Ontario Party is trying to bring forward, where we bring innovative ideas where the individual is responsible and has power to control their own outcome, that working together with people with coaching and mentoring and assistance, but where you are actually in charge of the outcome and of the program that you're working with. Because like you say, landscaping, there are so many jobs that a person in your situation, you're obviously quite fit and healthy, could be doing that would be good emotionally, mentally, physically, and make you more productive.
Yes.
Just putting you on
Yeah.
these programs that make you helpless by giving you help that doesn't help,
Exactly. Hey,
it's a total waste of time.
I agree
And
with you.
we need to just overhaul the system and give the power back to the people.
For sure. It's self-empowerment, right? It's not about a handout. I would like to be able to hand up and
Exactly.
be a productive member of society to the best of my ability, which is limited in some ways. I'm on a lot of medication, but I mean, I do things. I need a daily routine. I need those,
Exactly.
yeah.
No, and I think there's so much that could be done that people in your situation could be empowered to do. And there's a lot that, as a caring, compassionate community, we could support.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly what we need to do. There's too many people that just think throwing money at something and then they make a program, and then in the program, you're actually more controlled, more limited, and more oppressed than you were before you even started with it.
That's right.
And, you know, it causes so many people to then not be able to contribute to society in the best way they possibly could, both for the benefit of society, but especially for the benefit of yourself.
Mm-hmm. Well, thank you.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for coming and talking about that. And I think that's something we should discuss further.
Wonderful.
Because there's so much that could be done in the community to change these kinds of things.
I hope so, and I agree. I have different thoughts and questions as well. It's a little early for me today, but thank you for explaining things a little bit to me so I can get a little bit of a better understanding of what's happening, and that's basically what I came in for. So yes, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.